Against the facts, there are no arguments or opinions. You see this dog here in the back? His name is also Mayday. He is the face of the golden vein, born in my hands. His mother, legendary dog, dog of the year, born in my hands. To make this dog here, we use frozen semen of a dog that have a record till today, till this day, no other dog never surpass. That is the only male in the planet Earth that produce offsprings. There are dogs of the year, three. Awesome Buck produced 3 dogs of the year. And you know what is more interesting? And I'm giving you facts about the golden vein that people ask me, Thais, why you don't defend yourself? And let me get to the point. So we have 4 dogs of the year, right? Yes, we have 4 dogs of the year, guys. And you know what is more interesting about those dogs? They're all related to each other. So yes, the golden vein exists, there is a fact. But you know something that I like to do with those haters and those guys, they feel entitled to an explanation? Let me tell you something. I'm going to give it to you, but you are going to pay. Yes, those facts and those details are going to be on our book. Actually, we are doing right now the book. I'm writing my part, Chico's writing his part. And my part, I can tell you, it is amazing. I have only 1 chapter to put the pictures of some of those haters, some of those guys that talk shit right now, but in the past they were, Chico, you are the best, my man. All those, oh no, not all. Let me be fair. Some of those YouTube guys that talk shit today, you know, they just forget that, you know, when you comment, when you give some prompts to a person, we receive an email, you know, and we have emails from some years ago, chats, conversations. When those guys are talking shit right now to all those people, listen, sending messages to Chico, oh my God, Chico, have the best dogs, please sell me a dog, please. And I'm going to put this chapter because I think it's fair with people that are listening to them. They can see, you know, because look, you can talk whatever you want and you can listen whoever you want, but at least know who you are listening to and be 100% sure that those people, they talk shit right now because they were rejected, right? So let's get back to the golden, I want to say the chosen few, but just wait. So the golden vein guys, they are real, and we use this terminology, the golden vein, because both me and Chico, we come from families that are miners. You know, Chico got the antimony thing, minério, I don't want to say this name, but you know, substance. And I come from my family with miners that make asphalt, you know, the rock quarry. We have rock quarry here in Brazil, and we select these rocks to do the asphalt. We work for the government, we work for private companies. And the idea of the golden vein born just because we understand how much work, how much money, how much of the time we spend to clean the rock. And sometimes when you find the vein, you find this path of happiness. You grab this, and if you are lucky enough to, God bless you, you find this path and you follow this path. But many people, they got like a little bit of gain of gold, a little bit of gold, and they didn't have the eye, they didn't have the standards, they didn't have the proper knowledge, the selection, the complete package, you know, to select. And then they get the vein, and then they lost themselves with the dirt, and they keep piling the dirt. And don't matter If you have 90% of dirt and you have 10% of gold, my friend, you have basically 100% of dirt. Because really, remember, good is the enemy of great. And I saw all those guys very happy with those dogs from these murder dogs, this blah 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 blah. And when you see the pedigree, because I know the inside information, some other people don't know, and I see all this compilations of trash, compilations of dirt, and they are so excited, and they don't even know all the individuals like coward dogs, But my friend, knowledge is not for everyone. To 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 seek for the truth, people, they prefer to live in a fantasy. They prefer to make like this big bubble and go inside this bubble and live in this fantasy. And it's not my fault. Unfortunately, sometimes you are the ones that burst the bubble and they become very angry, and sometimes they are so many facts against their opinions that is just hopeless. So the golden vein is real. Is a bloodline that we keep selecting, we keep cleaning, and I'm so proud that in my mining company we are the only ones, because I have infrastructure, I spend more money, I spend more time, and my clients, they are so it is a group of people that they really want to save money, because they understand if they do a base of material that contains dirt, they are going to spend much more of cement. Just a quick explanation: when you have a dirt rock, you have to add much more of cement to mix each other and make the concrete, right? So when you have a clean rock without the dirt, you can use less cement. You're going to save money. It's the same thing about the dogs. I keep looking at those people, and some of them already go out of the dogs. They are raising bullies, they are raising other dogs, because first they encounter so many bad people in this community, so many bad. And I was very lucky not to associate with people like this, because for me, when I was young, I understand, I want to have less friends and quality friends, so I never open opportunity to have relationship with nobody. Okay, so they lost their time with people, and then they lost years and years and years with giving food for dogs they didn't give them back, because they were not very specific on the beginning. You see guys that they call themselves old timers, but at the end of the day, if you use the facts, if you use their hard work, I don't know how to say these words, the hard facts, those guys are only giving food and picking up dog shit for 30 years. They did nothing. They only enjoy the dogs. And if you like to enjoy the dogs, call yourself a dog enthusiast, call yourself a dog lover. But if you never produce any results, you cannot call yourself a dog man. You cannot call yourself, because for me it's so simple. Legendary NFL players, you have in your head already Tom Brady, and you have the brothers Peyton or something like this, and you have these other guys. You don't see a guy standing on the audience call themselves any NFL players, but this happened on the dogs because they prostituted this word dogman. Dogman is everyone, everyone. So going back to the topic, like I told you guys, I don't want to extend this video too long. The golden vein exists. There is many different numbers and facts to support this, but I need to be very smart and not entertain the haters. If the haters want to have an explanation, they are going to pay for our books. You understand? So for the fans, just give the Chico Lopez test, and they are going to be very quiet. But let me tell you something, this community is so small that if they didn't tell you, you know, one dog or two dogs, they probably don't have it. This thing that they use as excuse, oh, we are in social media. No, everyone knows about the Bagman, right? Everyone heard about Chilindrina, right? Everyone heard about Ciega the Great. There is at least one real man, because today you have this half of a man and half of a woman. Not many one of it, but half of a man, half of an individual, half of a human, that they prefer to lie to be good with their friends than stand up for the hard truth. So at least one half of men, at least one half of old timer that saw me smashing them, you know, this girl right here. So if those guys tell you, I cannot say to you, you know, because you are in social media, they don't have it, my friends, you know. And even worse, the guys that hide themselves in videos, you don't see their faces, or you don't know what their names, real names. They are so ashamed of their names, they have to make like a character to talk with you guys, and they pretend that, oh, you know, this is not Halloween, motherfucker. This is real life, you know. Here already on the internet, you make crimes on the internet, you know. This is not some fantasy land, you know. You must be responsible for things you say here. And some of people that are really pushing the limit, we have no choice than to make a demand, you know, put some lawyers on their asses, because really they need to pay, you know. They need to pay, they need to be responsible for things that they say. So, but this, don't worry, our lawyers already have all the things. They are going to receive this surprise, because, you know, I'm not playing games here. So yes, my friends, the golden vein is very true, and I'm so excited, but I'm so tired, and I already tried to do this video a few times, but this puppies keeps crying and etc. But, you know, Chico is right now in Vegas. As I speak, Chico is in Vegas. He's going to meet Tyson Fury, and I predicted that Tyson Fury is going to win tomorrow or today. I don't know when you guys are seeing this video. And let me tell you something, because I really enjoy boxing. I'm not an expert, but I'm keep enjoying, and because I love combat sports so much, and I like to, you know, to analyze things, you know. And the first fight of Wilder and Fury was a fight here in the house too. Chico Lopez says Tyson Fury is going to win. I told him Wilder is going to win, and not the first fight, not the first fight. Let me be fair. I didn't watch the first fight. I don't think that I even was into boxing the first fight. But the second fight, I was already into boxing. You know, here in Brazil, we don't have this boxing culture, you know. I believe you guys not ever know these people from Brazil, you know, Popó, Freitas. This guy, no one knows this guy. And then this man, there also was a vegetarian boxer, Ed Joffre, you know. You guys don't know. So two boxers that I can say is minimal. We don't have this culture of watching box. So at the second fight, Chico told me Tyson Fury is going to win. Also, my friend Nicolas from Ukraine told me also he's going. Both of them are going with Tyson Fury. I said, no, I'm going with Wilder. Wilder going to dismantle this UK guy, and I was completely wrong. So I think that this time Fury is going to win again because, you know, for me, I always prefer very much technique than power. I think power is limited when you find speed and technique together, you know. And this guy Tyson Fury, he's a game dog. I can see his eye. He's come from this gypsies, you know, this Ireland man, a UK man, England man, English man, that they have this different kind of you know, character inside them. They are not cowards, so it's very difficult when you find, you know, a combination of great things together, and this compilation of great things, when they found this other guy that not a so much of a great boxer like Wilder. Wilder have one big punch that can put to sleep a man, an elephant. But when you find these two together, my friend, it's very difficult for you to win. Very, very difficult. So you guys are going to see my predictions or today or tomorrow. And just let me tell you something, guys. Thank you very much for all the support. I know there are guys, they only listen. I know there are guys that comments. I know there's guys that they send emails here and they cheer for us. And I know there are the ones that are quiet, but they love us very much. Because I am also like this. I consume YouTube for many, many years. And believe me, the other day I was talking with Chico and I said, Chico, it's very rare when I comment on YouTube channels, you know, because I love makeup and I love to watch and learn from YouTubers. And I believe I comment like 2 or 3 times on YouTube. Even more, you know, faster. And when I see a product, I buy immediately. So I know there's a lot of people like me that they trust the brand, they trust our philosophy, they trust our standards, and they love to see this couple, me and Chico, very passionate about each other, very passionate about the dogs, and they see the difference. And let me tell you something, guys. For you that love us, that love me and Chico, the only thing, the thing is not the only thing, but the thing that motivates me the most to keep doing these videos is because I know that we are making first I know that we are changing the way people see the dogs and perspective and the culture, but you know, I know we are building a great community of people that they like us, and they feel they are like us, like with the same standards, you know. They're respectable, they are gentlemen, they are ladies, they love the dogs, they love the history. They don't want to be involved with illegal stuff. They don't want to be involved with criminology or something like this. They don't want to be involved with low-level people. They don't like soap opera. They understand there are many versions of the story. They understand common sense. They understand hate. They understand fake. We are in the world of today of fake media. Imagine if there are not fake people that only spread lies because they are offended, because they feel offended of something. So guys, I just talked too much. I have to go. I have many puppies to take care of. I love to take care of them, and I know some of you guys are watching, guys that have puppies here. So much love from us. Trust the golden vein. Time is always on the same side of the facts, the truth. And believe me, time are the enemies of the irrelevance. Time's the enemy of the haters. Just don't sweat. A few years from now, just save this video and you guys are going to know who is who and who stands still. Much love for you guys. Bye-bye.